Here we are with the ECX RUCKUS. Now, I called a guy yesterday and he said he could hook me up with a mini. It was in the store already, so I just wanted a random mini that's past time for my already broken RCs, because I got some waiting in the shop or just on the shelf broken. But here's what's in the box so far. I do like the way they package the box. It's not bad. Everything is where it's supposed to be on the inside. It's clean, you know. And you know, when you open up most RCs, you gotta do all of, you know, the unpacking, and the peanuts come out sometimes. It's kind of stupid. But this was easy access, so I'm actually happy to open it up without all the tape being around it, because that makes it hard to open. So as you see here in this white box, we have the charger for the battery, and this is a ready to run. It has the batteries and everything is included with it, and I'm actually happy to see that, because you know, when you get an RC, you want it to be ready to run. You don't want to have to constantly buy more parts, you know, that's annoying. But anyway, we have the controller here, and as you can see and tell, it's kind of a cheap controller, just a tiny bit. I mean, the steering is proportionate. You know, it's not all or nothing. You know, you can make it crawl, you can make it go fast. It's really what you want it to be, not what it wants to be. So the turning on it is very stiff, which is what you expected of a controller, but the trigger is cheap. It's a bit of a cheap trigger, but that's the good thing about all of these parts. You know, they're replaceable, even the remotes. So as you can see here, I am detaching the RUCKUS from its holding. And I honestly do like the wheels on it. It does give it that monster truck vibe, that basher, tiny vehicle type feel. And I actually like the body of it. The chassis and everything is just spot on. I do love the way it looks, and it performs actually really nice, and it's durable. That's what I love. And unlike most mini RCs, it has some weight to it. So you have a good weight distribution to throw it in the corners, you know, get a good balance out of it. But the tires, on the other hand, are not made to slide. You can't drift with these tires or nothing. All you can really do is grip, which does make this thing go on two wheels sometimes. And what you are seeing me doing right now is basically taking the body clips off. Now, what I do not like, and this is one of my complaints about this one, the body clips do not come off easy. You will have to push them with your thumb, literally your skin of your finger, just to get the clips out, which is okay. I mean, it's not a big complaint. The performance that comes out of it is pretty much worth the effort of getting it, like, the body off. And honestly, this thing is orange like my X-Max, so in a way, I would say this is like a miniature X-Max in a way, except, you know, less durable, you know, just mini size. It reminds me of the X-Max in a way. And my mom did start me at ECX when I was like very small, so you know, seeing this product, I know it's reliable and durable, you know, even from the first one that I've had. I do like the chassis. I love how heavy it is and durable, and all the parts are in there are like compacted, so you know, it's not in the way too much to the point where it'll overheat, but they're all close enough to be neat, you know. And I do love the four-wheel drive. So RC like this that's cheap for $109.99, even though with it being a mini, it's worth it, because you know, you can do a lot with these vehicles, stunts, off-roading. I mean, they're not the rail, but you can do a lot with them. But if you wanted to hit for the big stuff, you're gonna pay more price. Like for instance, the X-Max costs $929.99. As for this one, you know, $109.99. So you don't have to go out there and buy an expensive RC. You can just get something, you know, as long as it has replacement parts. Hear this out. As long as it has replacement parts, get it. But if it's out of your price range and you're trying to get something like this. I mean, yes, it has plastic gears in it, Yes, it's kind of janky, just a little bit, but it's a very good product. ECX is not one of the best products, but it's a great product for anyone that wants cheap RCs. Or they don't want to pay too much for something that might break and you have to replace bigger parts. Because me, I know that you have to replace all of these parts and get everything fixed, and it can take a long time and a lot of money. So if you want something that's gonna last, you can get, you know, a lot less costing replacement parts. Get something from Horizon Hobby. But if you want a big shot and you want to hit for something better, more faster, go to Traxxas. They have all the most greatest RCs I've ever seen. Not that they're the best in the rail, not that I'm sponsored, I just think they're a great industry. But I do like this Ruckus. It is the best purchase I've made. I do like the way it looks. Its sleek design makes it pretty much flawless in turning. But the control could use a little bit of work. But that's nothing to complain about because, you know, everything you see on it is just hefty. You can take a beating. I've accidentally hit it into a couple of like things and poles, but it's not bad. So just remember, you don't have to go big. This is just a nice RC for anyone who's trying to do the thing, you know, have fun. Because it's all about having fun. And I will get a little bit of minis in the future, but subscribe. Have a nice day.